you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is still the 3rd of July, 2023. It is Monday. Oh my goodness. So I'm how do I start this video? I'm just trying to figure out how I should say it. Should I be like, okay, I'll say it. I really don't get. Okay, so let's see. So we had some Supreme Court rulings that just had happened, of course, and then there's, you have Hollywood's take on things, and oh my God, that businesses have the right to refuse service. This is terrible. This is going to affect these people, that people, and other people. I talked about this a little bit the other day. That policy's been in place for a long time, my friends. The right to refuse service. You go to any restaurant, you go to any convenience store. Like I said again, there's the signs that say, no shirt, no shoes, no service. Who's that? Oh, I'm being discriminated against because I want to go into the store half naked. They don't have the right to tell me that I have to wear shoes and a shirt. Well, they have the right to say we're not serving you either. I mean, I had somebody, because I had talked about that, was like, oh, so you think it's okay for them to discriminate against people because of, and I'm like, you're completely missing my point. My point is, this has been going on for a long time. There's been, if you want to call it discrimination, I love how people want to put a spin on it and try to twist it around, and so I gotta say this, okay? I gotta say, because I laugh so hard. Michael Imperioli, or however you say his last name, the guy that was on The Sopranos, that was the nephew of Tony Soprano. Anybody who watches the show knows what I'm talking about. He comes out and he's like, after the Supreme Court's decision, bigots and homophobes are not allowed to watch any of the shows that I'm in. Oh my God, Michael, you are so strong. Bless you. You're a hero. What kind of moron? I mean, realistically. People go, oh, wait a minute. No, because I may have said a derogatory thing of a statement. I'm no longer allowed to watch that show because he said so. I mean, that has got to be one of the stupidest things that I have ever seen. And he's, of course, being applauded as, oh, you're so brave and you're so strong and what a wonderful human being you are. I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. You just got to be kidding me. I don't, honestly, on a personal level, okay, I don't get what this fascination with hating people that are transgender. I don't get it. I really, truly don't. Because, here's something else that I don't get, and I really don't get this either. When people profess to be Christian, and I say profess because this isn't a Christian act, right, when they do this, and their child, whom they're supposed to love unconditionally, it's their child, comes to them and says, Mom or Dad or whoever, I'm lesbian or homosexual, and over and over again, you see in a lot of cases, not all, a lot of parents still love their children no matter what, which they should anyway, but that's just my opinion on that. They disown that child. Well, because they've made a decision, that's how they want to live their life, and I'm not going to condone that, and I'm not going to be part of that. So they disown that child and ostracize them and all those type of things. And then they wonder why alcoholism and drug abuse is so high in the gay community. Is it a possibility that those things are so prevalent in the gay community because the people that are supposed to love them unconditionally have turn their back on them and treat them like a pariah. Maybe that might be part of the problem that these folks are having. Personally, I don't believe it's a choice. I absolutely do not believe it's a choice. I don't. You guys, some of you out there are going in the comments are going to say, nope, it's a choice. It's a choice they make. You can think whatever you want. Along the animal kingdom, we are part of the animal kingdom, by the way. And I've actually had people tell me, no, we're not part of the animal kingdom, but yes, we are. We're animals. We're part of the animal kingdom. It is 70% heterosexual, 20% bisexual, and 10% homosexual. So 3 out of every 10 people that you meet on a daily basis, right, you're either bisexual or homosexual. You may not even know it because they hide it, because they don't want it to be out there. Now, some of them, obviously, you know immediately what side of the fence they're playing for, because they're in your face. They push it on you. They're, they let you know right away. So to me, it's like, I don't wear a sign when I walk around that says I'm heterosexual. I don't wear a sign that says that, or shout it out in the streets or whatever. That's my business. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I respect your right to believe what you want to believe. But I'm really I don't understand. I really don't understand right now the latest fascination with the news media pushing the gay, lesbian, and transgender agenda. You look at the news, you look at TV shows, you look at any of that type of stuff, and you'll see exactly what I am talking about. I don't personally get it, but not my business. I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do. You're all human beings. You're all adults. As long as it's 2 consenting adults, go have a great time and do whatever you want to do. At the same time, all right, so you identify as heterosexual, right? But you want to tie each other up and beat the crap out of each other. I don't get it. Not my thing. Never understand it. But that's perfectly fine, and and that's okay, right? If you want to be, I've seen those people out there that dress up like babies, right? They want to be a baby, and there's somebody that will play that game with them. I don't get it. Not my thing, again. But you know what? Hey, if it's 2 consenting adults and you're doing it behind closed doors, whatever. But, once again, I will say to anybody, don't expect me to feed into your delusion. If you identify as a cat or a dog, don't expect me to feed into your delusion. I'm not going to do it. I just think that we really need to respect each other, treat each other with respect and dignity. I think that's going to go a lot further and a lot farther along than the hatred and the galvanization of, well, you're on this team or you're on that team nonsense. I don't think that that's necessary. That's just my take. I want to hear what you guys have to say, but I love these actors that, they're I'm making a stand. You're an idiot. You're not making a stand. You're not doing anything. So I'm just, they kill me. They absolutely kill me. So anyway, I want to hear your feedback on this. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope you're all being safe. And remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. She's a nut. Look at her. She's flopping around in the grass. Like I said again, let's treat each other with respect and dignity. I think that's important. Also remember, guys, tell the people that you love every day that you love them. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important we tell them every day. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from achieving your goal is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive. Stay away from the negativity. Don't feed into the negativity. I guess that's probably the biggest thing I'm going to say about this video. Just don't feed into the negativity. Have your opinion. That's fine. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to do something, then don't do it. But don't condemn or vilify somebody else for doing that. To each their own. And again, to me, the Supreme Court's decision, it's not about racism or sexism or trying to, hurt anybody. It's basically saying people have the right to refuse service. That's been going on right along here, folks. So don't pretend like it's a new concept, all right? You know, if you don't like this, if the web designer or cake designer doesn't want to make you a cake, go to somebody else that'll make you a cake. Stop making a big deal out of it. It's as simple as that. There's plenty of people out there that will make you a cake, all right? Have a great day. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.